Is there something in your life that you really want to do but you keep procrastinating on it? Do you have some big idea or dream but you just can't get yourself to finally take the first step and do it? Then this video might be for you. Hey everyone, I'm Kevin. I want to talk with you about procrastination. I don't know what you're procrastinating on. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to write a book or publish your art. Or maybe you want to create a YouTube channel. So whatever it is that you keep postponing, just do it. No, seriously, just turn off this video and start doing it. Don't waste another few minutes to watch this video. However, if you need some motivation to finally press the start button on the stuff that you're postponing for probably too long already, then maybe keep watching. Because I want to talk with you about what it's costing us every single day if we don't finally take action on the stuff we really want to do. And when I realized this for myself, it really helped me to finally get started with stuff I was procrastinating on for some time, like making videos on YouTube, for example. So let's talk about the 4 costs of inaction. Number 1, time. So this is probably the most obvious one. Not taking action is simply costing you time. Memento mori, remember you're mortal. This saying has been around for over 2000 years and we still keep forgetting about it. I mean, we kinda know that our life feels finite, but we often live our lives like we have all the time in the world. We're not acting on our dreams because we think we still have time to do so. We postpone our needs and wants to tomorrow in almost naive certainty that there will be a tomorrow. But the thing is that we're all going to die at some point. And you don't know how many decades, years or months you have left. So it really helps to keep reminding ourselves of our own mortality. Doing that can help us prioritize and focus on the things that give our lives meaning. So whatever you're postponing, whatever you're putting off already for too long, always remember that every day that passes is a day you will never get back. You can always think that tomorrow is another day, but there will be fewer and fewer tomorrows, until there's no tomorrow left. So what are you waiting for? The timing will never be perfect, so you can as well start now. And if you're still not convinced, let's talk about the second cost of inaction, mental health. When we never do the things we want to do, the what-if questions in our head will never disappear. And we will ask ourselves forever questions like, what if I would publish that book? What if I would have started that company already? We really don't want these what-if questions looping around in our head for the next years to come, because they take a lot of mental capacity. Also think about how would you feel about yourself in 1 year, or in 5 years, or in 10 years from now, if you never start acting on the things you wanted to do or try out. You might actually start feeling pretty bad about yourself. You might feel regret, disappointment, shame, all these negative feelings about yourself that won't go away. It's like your unfulfilled dreams will turn into ghosts that will haunt you and never let you be in peace. So instead of letting your dreams turn into ghosts, turn them into goals and start acting on them. It is not important if you will succeed or fail. Important is that you tried, because your future self will be so grateful that you did. So see starting now as a responsibility to your future self and your own mental health and well-being. Number 3, money. Okay, I know this one is a little bit more materialistic, but I think it's definitely worth mentioning it. Because if you consider doing something that has potential to make you money in the long run, then simply think about the money you would not make in the near future if you don't start now. Consider the compound effect here. The sooner you start taking action, the sooner you will learn, improve and get better in whatever you're doing. The sooner you get better in something, the sooner you might be able to make money out of it. The sooner you make money out of it, the sooner you can use that money to let it aid you to become even better and make even more money with the stuff you're doing. For example, let's say you want to make money with your art, whatever that art is. Then you should start publishing it somewhere. The sooner you put your work out there, the sooner you will build an audience of people who like what you do. The sooner you have an audience, the sooner you can offer them something especially for them and for which they might pay you. And the sooner you make money out of your art, the sooner you can become more independent of your regular job, maybe work less or even quit completely and spend more time doing your art. Basically, the sooner you start taking action, the sooner you will see these compounding results. And this does not happen overnight, of course. It's a process that takes time. But you can start this process now. It all starts with taking action now. Number 4, impact. So the last cost I want to talk about is what I call impact cost. And what I mean by impact cost in this context is that you as a person have impact. You can have impact on other people. So if you believe that the thing that you consider doing has potential to influence other people positively or to help them in any way, then think about the impact you are losing, the impact you are not having by not starting now. So recently I've read this newsletter by Mark Manson where he speaks about getting to know Will Smith to walk with him on his memoir, which is called Will, by the way, and I think it came out a few months ago. Anyway, there was this quote by Will Smith where he explains how he approaches his work. And he says, "I am world class at only a couple of things. And every hour I'm not doing those things. I'm doing a disservice to myself and the world." I found that to be a very inspiring way of seeing your work, coming from the perspective that we all part of a whole world community and that we have a responsibility to connect and to help each other. And now consider that you also have this responsibility. Think about that there are people out there on which your ideas, your skills, your service or your product would have a positive impact on. People who have maybe specific needs or problems and who are waiting for you to support them, to guide them or to entertain them. For example, let's say you have a lot of knowledge about fitness and health and you want to help people to lose weight and to live healthier. Then every day you're not doing that. Every day you're not putting yourself out there and make it easy for those people to find you, you're doing them a disservice. Or maybe you have this great fantasy novel in your head that you really would like to write. And you think about all the people out there who would really enjoy reading that as much as you would. Then every day you're not writing on that novel is another day that those people have to wait for your amazing story. So when you feel that you have something to give that may be beneficial for others, then start seeing it as your responsibility to do that and take action. Okay, so these were 4 costs that you can avoid by taking action. And if this video helped you in any way, or it got you more into the direction to finally start acting on something that you postponed for too long, then please let me know in the comments. Also stay tuned, maybe even subscribe, because I'm planning to bring out some more videos pretty soon. So see you next time.